Hello friends, welcome back. Friends, if you are new to the channel, then please like and subscribe the channel. Friends, today I am going to discuss about test by the universe just before the reunion. Believe me, it's a very important topic and please listen to each and every point I am telling you, because everyone who is in this journey is going to face this. Believe me, everyone just before the reunion. So let's begin the video. Friends, just before the reunion, your karmics will attack you. And if you lose your temper, then you create your new karma and you extend your journey. The universe knows that now you have balanced, so you need to learn more lessons. So they will test you through this karmics only, na? So don't create your karma at all. So how to avoid creating karma? If karmics attack you or don't reply in a harsh way or misbehave them, and don't create your new karma baggage, as karmics help you to clear your karma. Instead, thank them and don't hurt them. Karmics can be anyone, your family member or any other person or your third party, any person, anyone. It can be anyone. Got me? So even if they you give them a bad look, now you create your karma. So don't misbehave, but balance yourself so much that it doesn't affect you at all. It doesn't affect you at all. Whatever they are saying to you or how much ever they are triggering you, you are not getting affected at all. These karmic attacks will only be for few days, just before the reunion. It will only be for few days. Those few days, if you balance yourself now, you will clear your test. After awakening, friends, your karma starts balancing. Your bad karma is cutting. So if we keep creating new karmas by getting in fights with karmic or reacting to their behavior, you're again creating your new karma. So you will be in this vicious circle only continuously. So avoid doing that at all. Even in fact, when karmics attack you now, don't treat it as a curse, but think it as a blessing. Because karmics have come in your life to cut your karmas of this life, past life, every life. Got me? So bless them. Believe me, bless them. Thank you for cutting my karma. Whenever they misbehave with you or they attack you, don't get triggered. Do healing meditation. Do Ho'oponopono healing meditation. Because forget and forgiveness is very, very important in this stage. God is continuously testing you, that how much you have come in this energy of forgiveness, how much you are forgiving that person, how much you are forgiving yourself. That will be tested this time, and your anger will also be tested this time. So even if karmic attack you, don't complain even to the God also, that why these karmics are attacking me, because God, universe, it is a universe plan only to test you just before the reunion. Do healing with divine, and do your soul purpose. Help others unconditionally. Serve Mother Nature. Plant trees. Feed birds. Care for animals. When you do all such things, you love other persons unconditionally. You are helping other people. You are serving animals. You are helping nature. By this, you are creating good karma and you are cutting your bad karma. This also helps a lot. So during all this time, do all such things. It will help you a lot. This is the biggest test by the universe. Second thing, friend. After awakening, we come to know that we have to do inner work and connect with our divine. But universe will see you, how much you have changed. They will trigger you through your DM, by your partner. You will get triggers by your partner. Believe me, even if you are in no contact situation or if you are in on and off situation, you can get triggers from your DM. Your DM will come and trigger you and bring your issue to the surface. And if you get triggered, then you fail the test, and then you have to work again for the same issue. This happens when you get balanced and start focusing on yourself, and you're busy in your family or in your work life, and you start forgetting them. Then they will come and trigger you. Even if they are not contacting situation, contact situation, something or the other will trigger you. Either you got to know something from your friends or on the social media or some from other person. So you will get triggered at that time, but that time you have to be balanced and don't have to react at all. What we before harmonious union also this thing happens. So don't react to your person's mere trigger and don't give them oxygen at all, because after 7 to 8 months of inner work, when you do a lot of inner work, after 7 to 8 months, this person, your DM will come and trigger you. They will come to take oxygen from you. So don't give them oxygen at all and don't react also. I'm not telling you behave badly with them or just ignore them. I'm not telling you that. Be balanced at time. How they are talking, just don't overreact to that. Just be calm and composed and just listen more and react less. When your DM triggers you and they run away, then you get disbalanced and all your inner work of last 7 to 8 months get wasted. Of course it doesn't get wasted, but again you will feel very guilty and you will feel that I have to work so much, I have done so much inner work, and why I behaved this way, why I reacted this way. All these things will continuously come in your mind. So truly surrender yourself to the God without an expectation. You completely erase this idea of reunion from your mind and don't have any expectation from the God that I am doing this inner work only for my DM. Then please erase this concept from your mind. Then only you will achieve reunion. When you completely surrender to the Godness without any expectation, that time your physical reunion will happen. Just believe me, guys. I'm telling you the truth. A third and very important point. When you are doing inner work and when you are in this journey, everyone will have this doubt whether I am a twin flame or not, or whether this person I am dealing with is my twin flame or not. Friends, these are just negative attacks and they delay your journey. Don't connect a journey as reunion your destination. Do your inner work by thinking I will get reunion. Got me? Don't do inner work by just thinking that because I want to get a reunion with my DM, I am doing inner work. Do inner work for yourself. I'm telling you, this doubt whether I am a twin flame or not, my person is my twin flame or not, this doubt is going to arise many times. Just before the reunion also, this doubt is going to come in your mind. But keep doing your inner work without expectation of reunion with your DM. Even if you have doubt whether this is my twin flame or not, keep doing your inner work. Don't stop your inner work. Got me? This is a test by universe that to just test you just before the union or in your journey, that whether how much you believe the universe and how much you desire only union with your person. God is testing your this part. So don't focus your journey only for the reunion. Of course you will achieve reunion, but completely surrender to the God. God is testing your surrender. How much you have surrendered to the God completely. How much faith you are having in the universe. This kind of doubts will arise in your mind. Whenever this kind of doubts come in your mind, say yourself, these are just negative thoughts. These are just negative energy. I'm not entertaining this kind of negative thoughts at all. I know this person is my twin flame and I am working according to my God. So I have only positive thoughts and I don't give power to negative thoughts. Keep saying this continuously. If you doubt your journey, then you want something from this journey. Universe checks you whether you have trust on this journey or whether you have expectation from this journey. Only your only motto is DM or reunion. They are testing you. You have to be selfless. You have to be completely trust in yourself, in the God and the universe. You have to trust this journey completely. Trust has lots of power. So your doubts can turn true, because if you are when you are in the journey inner work, you're doing 7 to 8 months of inner work, your power of manifestation increases, guys, because you are in a high vibration. You are doing so much inner work. Your third eye is opening. So don't bring this kind of negative thoughts in your mind at all. For not only for your DM, even for anyone else. Don't bring negative thoughts. Love everyone unconditionally. Because when we are in high vibration, even your negative thoughts will manifest. Got me? So that's why the universe is telling you completely that every point, every minute you have to think positive. Whatever is the situation, you have to think positive only, for yourself, for your twin flame, about this journey. Even if someone raises doubts in your mind, people from your family or your friends, those who know about you, they will try to raise this kind of doubts in your mind, that whether what you are doing, either you're fooling yourself. This kind of questions can also be raised by your close ones. So don't react to them by telling them negatively. Just listen to them, but focus yourself what is in your mind. You have clarity in your mind. I know this is my person. I'm not going to listen to anyone because this is negative things, they are trying to divert my mind. You have to keep saying yourself this kind of things, because God is continuously testing you. All these karmics people, all these dream triggers, and all these doubts arising in your mind is a parcel of your journey. Accept it. Got me? So don't doubt your journey at all, and don't doubt your DM at all. So hope friends, with this video you got some clarity. Thanks for watching. Thanks a lot.